out of 19. It's been Sterling. This is a 44-yard try. Novacek on the hold. And the Cowboys on their first possession, net 3. As well. Second down and 10. Randall Hill dropped it. That would have given the Cardinals the first down at the 38. He was clobbered by Larry Brown and Thomas Everett. Ron Moore right into the wall at the line of scrimmage. Tony Tolbert smacked him first as a Cowboy. Play action. Complete to Irvin at the 50.
And that, Jim, is why Bernie Kosar came into the game right now.
To a small size, 63 plays on that wrist. Third down and 9, we'll call it. Michael Irvin, by the way, back in the game. And there he is, Irvin at the 31-yard line. First down, Dallas.
Gee, what a shame. Too bad Bernie can't throw anymore, huh? That's not a good sign for a quarterback. They shouldn't do things like that. Michael Irvin down the field. Good crisp pattern. And just cuts underneath there. That ball is delivered nearly perfectly. Massey played good defense. Nice pass by Bernie.
Smith goes to the outside. Portage brings it down to the 17. Garrett directed the first 2 drives, led them to a field goal. Now Kosar's first series, and Smith down to the 11. 1:25 remaining, first quarter. 4. Smith moving the pile to about the 8. Be a little shy, I believe. Time running down, first quarter. Emmett, first down. And wiggles to the 4.
And wiggles and goes.
Key reception on this series. Actually 2. 2 tight ends. Smith outside. Lynch comes after him, but can't get him. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. And welcome to Big D, Bernie Kosar. He drives him for a touchdown in his first series. You can lose your license. Down. That was Leon Lett.
The Browns coach for sending Bernie their way. 10-0 boys. Kosar in relief of Jason Garrett. Kosar finds Emmett with the short toss. Emmett does the rest, although the ref does try to throw a block right there on Aeneas Williams, but Emmett takes it 86 yards before getting knocked down. Same drive, Kosar to the former Cardinal Jay Novacek. 17-0 Cowboys at the break. Kosar 7 for 8 for $1.52.
Smith comes up to finish him off with Jim Jeffcoat.
Tolbert didn't want any part of Larry Centers. He wanted the ball Larry Centers was holding. And that's the only reason he doesn't get the tackle, because he's trying to grab the football.
17-0 Cowboys at the end of the first half. Dallas 17, Phoenix nothing. Jim Nance.
Blitz killed the Cardinals on that play. Bernie saw it coming and just dumps a short one, and then the rest of it's all Emmett.
Smith was tackled. He later scored on a 4-yard run. And then later, Kosar throws a touchdown pass to Novacek.
You know, maybe he can't run that well. Maybe he's not an active guy. Maybe he's not a guy to run the wishbone in the option with. But you know what he is? He's a quarterback you can throw the ball with, and he's a quarterback that has got lots of good years left in him.
To Bailey. Cardinals will have good field position. Bailey out of bounds. Dallas 47. 40-yard punt, 6-yard run back. And Joe Fishback injured on that play. Here's another player the Cowboys signed into the season. Special teams star back in Atlanta. Later cut. And the Cowboys picked up Fishback and Elvis Patterson. His penetration of the day. Ricky Prohl inside of the 30. Spot him at the 27. 17-yard pass play.
And a good job by Chandler of standing in there, sort of keeping his head while the bullets are flying around him. Watch the offensive line pick up the stunts up front, the running backs. Watch it again. There's Larry Centers picking up on one side, Bailey's on the other side. There's bodies flying, but no.
Give them 10 to the 17.
We talked about what do the Cardinals need to do to get the Cowboys' attention, to establish themselves back into this football game. It's finish off this kind of a drive. They've moved the ball. They moved it down to the territory of Dallas further than they have all day long.
Dixon Edwards makes the tackle. Johnny Bailey also returning to state where he starred at Texas A&I. Pick up the first down. I thought the umpire might get decked this time for just a second if Centers cut to his right, but a good move by Centers to pick up the necessary yardage. Back.
Well, when you think power football, you think power running. Does a running back 5'8", 190 pounds come to mind? Well, in most cases, no, but following a great trap block by Lance Smith.
No flag. Godfrey Miles was covering Roll. Roll used to catch all of these touchdowns with Buffalo in goal line situations, but not this time. From 19.
17, Cards 3.
Boy, you drive it all the way down to the 1.
I don't think so, Jimmy. I think you go for it right there. Put yourself in the game.
Puts the points on the board, getting the 19-yard field goal by Greg Davis. And that's one you can really kind of go back and forth on for a long. And boy, this would be some recovery for the Cardinals on the first play back, and they have it with Reuben Davis. That is the first turnover by the Cowboys in the third quarter this season.
And it makes that decision by Joe Bugle to go for the field goal and hope for a mistake. Look pretty doggone good right now.
Cardinals. Yards to Larry Centers, right between Bill Bates and Thomas Everett.
And what a job of concentration by Larry Centers, because
gain of 8.
And the Cardinals have done a nice job the last two series. If Dallas and Butch Davis, are coordinators, decided that we're going to take your receivers away on the outside, well, Jerry Rome, the offensive coordinator, has told Chris Chandler, let's go to the running backs.
Fumble, ball is kicked right into the arms, I believe, of Charles Haley. Johnny Bailey booted the football. And that's the second turnover today for the Cardinals. There is a flag down, however.
Sort of unanimous. There are several flags down on that play.
Cardinals all say they have it. No, recovery Dallas.
He dropped the ball.
Nice job by the Phoenix defense of stopping up that play.
Cardinals, they would have taken over.
Holding, number 79 offense, 10 yards, still second down.
By Irvin, and they rule him down the first time at the 28. 15 yards to Michael Irvin, good enough for the first. Twice this season, struck for a touchdown.
Well, 2 weeks ago against Philadelphia, the Cowboys ran that the other way to perfection.
44 in the first quarter, 43 in the final quarter.
Cowboys 20.
We'll return to Texas Stadium after this message from your local station, Dallas 20-10. You're watching the NFL on CBS. lead, blocking by Anthony Edwards to get Bailey free all the way to the 50.
Well, the crowd was ready for that kickoff,
Yeah,
but the kickoff team wasn't ready for that kickoff.
Really helped a lot. He might have been better off had he started the kick back around the goal line, his own goal line.
Now watch Johnny Bailey and his reaction when he sees the hole right here. Lead blocks.
Edwards, look at
You get a convoy like that.
I don't believe he got it. Leon Lett stopped them a yard shy. Now what do you do? 4th and 1.
Defensive charge led by number 70.
That's a play right there. There's putting it where the other guys aren't. There's putting it where the other guys react to, and you don't.
Oh, that's a great bounce for the Cardinals, who down it at the 1. That worked out to perfection for the Cardinals.
Another gamble by Joe Bugel and the Cardinals that they can make the defending world's champions do something wrong and give them another break.
And it is. Chalk up 2 for the Cardinals. Chris Oldham came in untouched.
We have intentionally grounding the football on number 18 in the end zone. It's a safety.
The whole of them.
Pass complete to Johnny Bailey.
Bumps Bailey back to the direction of the huddle.
And the Cardinals continue to go to their running backs, Centers and Bailey. They have to get these guys circling out of the backfield, using it in motion, bringing them back across the middle.
Hard run for a first down near the Dallas 45. You know, we saw that shot of Centers on the bench after he was called for the personal foul, and he has really kicked it into gear since that time.
Well,
Norton taking a little while to get up now. He's up on his feet.
See that pad on his right bicep. See that pad on his right arm. He's
darting around and picks up the first down, I believe. Where they spotted, this will be close.
I mean, what else do you call a guy that's 6'6", 335 pounds? There's Coleman, 62, right on the back of that knee. You don't speculate in that situation for 2 reasons. 1, you don't know, and 2, I've been in those piles. I've been piled up in there where it's looked absolutely horrible. And it's not always as bad as it looks.
As the medical crew from the Cardinals come to the field, they brought the chains out, measured, and the Cardinals have a first down. Timeout on the... Mark May will return to the left guard spot.
The Cardinals would need to somehow maintain what momentum they have offensively. As you look at Mark May, and he'll be a big part of it because Chris Chandler's going to need protection. The running game won't be as big a feature as throwing the ball. The running backs will be.
3rd and 4, and Anthony Edwards saved an interception. Larry Brown was poised for the pick. And now they'll bring out Greg Davis. Got it. 20-15 Dallas. 7:11 remaining in this game.
And now it's time for the Dallas Cowboys offense. Can they get their offense back pumped up and back moving again under Bernie Kosar? And the people they'll take a look at, they've got the greatest skill people in the league as a group, but how about looking at the offensive line?
At the time now, coming out of the pocket and flipping it instead to Emmitt Smith, and he's about a yard shy of the first. Little improvising there.
Well, that's the beauty of having that kind of talent around you. You're
42. We're a couple of minutes on the clock. 5:25 and counting.
In the first half, they had a goal line play where Lorenzo Lynch made a great play right over that right side of the Dallas Cowboys. But
over to Smith, away from a couple of Cardinals, but will be about 3 yards shy. Stays in the field of play. Clock running now, approaching 4:30 to go. He gets away from him. Smith has the first down for the Dallas Cowboys. Eric Hill had him. Well, needed to get him. He was right there one-on-one with Emmitt Smith, and that is why this guy is so good.
Well, you've heard the term that an offensive player in bad weather has the advantage because he knows where he's going and the defender doesn't.
For 5, maybe 6. And we approach 3 minutes remaining. 2-8 with a good block on that left side. yards. Timeout. That's it for Phoenix. 37 to Phoenix. Play action fake. They toss it, and it's dropped by the rookie Joey Mickey, a rookie from Oklahoma. Short pass, center, straight ahead. Centers across the 20, first down to the 25. Left side, Ricky Prohl diving, and that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. There's 3 and 6 Cardinals. And across the middle, they're now in Dallas territory at the 47 with Ricky Prohl.
And on the last 2 plays, for the first time really in this game, Chandler has managed to get the ball to his wide receivers. No
Chandler hit, fumble, picked up by Rick Cunningham, and he's down at the 45. Chandler may be hurt. He was flattened by Jim Jeffcoat. Prohl again. Bill Bates drags him down at the 41. Field goal will not do them any good at all. They trail by 5, but driving, having started this series at their own 12. Third and 3, and that was Kenneth Gant knocking it away. Now it'll be 4th down, Randy.
You got to have the first down here, and you got to get the ball past the first down marker.
Intercepted. Kenneth Gant. And the Cowboys can start the celebration. Producer of the NFL on CBS is Ed Gord, and the executive in charge of production is Rick Gentile.